If you've ever built a career and realized that it's pulled you away from the reason why you started in the first place, that's me. And that's why you're here looking at my face. So this is actually the first video of my new YouTube channel. And in this video, I'm going to explain a little bit about who I am, my background, how it's led to this point now, and then explain the business that I want to build and why I want to build it live here on this YouTube channel. So my name's Ryan Hicks. I'm a coach of nearly 20 years, more specifically a strength and conditioning coach and a sports scientist, although I use that second title very loosely because I know scientists and I'm just a coach that can use a laptop. So in my career, I've been really lucky. I've got to work with some real rock star athletes, from professional rugby players to Paralympic world record holders, stunt drivers, and even platform divers. So it's been a fantastic journey. Like I say, I've been very, very lucky. Now, just around COVID, like many of us, I made a pivot and I moved sideways into the sports tech realm. It's been a great chapter of my life again. And in that time, I've got to analyze thousands of athletes' data to dig in even deeper as to what makes athletes perform well and some of the stuff that doesn't help them. So I've had a really great career in sport. I've done a job that most people would die to do. For a lot of the time, I got to go to work in shorts every day and see some amazing sporting environments. But in recent years, I've just been growing increasingly discontent with my work, just not happy, not satisfied. And it took me quite a while to dig into this and try and figure out why. And ultimately, it's just taken me away from the reason why I started in the first place, which was to help people in a way that really mattered. Around this same time, a lot of my mates were also becoming dads around me, and I was watching as their health would decline as they're trying to raise their families. Offering help where I could, it became pretty clear that even in today's society of having all the access to all the world's knowledge, AI, there's an increasing lack of the human element, the lived experience that allows you to take the knowledge and apply it into something practically. I also realized that I had kind of been quite elitist with my own skill set. So I started out working with the general public, worked my way up to working with professional athletes because I thought that was how I show how good I am or what I do. But that's a pretty selfish mindset. Becoming a parent is the best job that you'll ever do, the most important job that you'll ever do. It took for me to become a father to realize that. And I guess if I have this skill set to help other fathers, well, that's a way to make a pretty meaningful impact. And that's something that I've already started to do, working with a lot more dads from a health coaching perspective. Now, on the flip side, I mentioned that I'd also become a father during this period. And I won't get into my daddy issues now. We'll save that for a future video. But let's just say that I did not have a script for fatherhood. And I've had to be quite intentional in learning the skills that it was required to be at least a half decent dad. And that brings me to the mission driven business, which I think we call it these days, that I want to build live on this channel. So I have the skill set from a health perspective to help current fathers. Underneath that, I want to build a charitable mentorship element that ensures that nobody arrives at fatherhood as ill-equipped as I was. But to do that, it requires doing this. Now, if I'm being very honest, that there's plenty of strength and conditioning coaches that put themselves online. And for years, I looked down my nose at those guys, thinking that they were sellouts or narcissistic even. But I realize now that those guys are living lives that may be more authentic to what they actually want to do. And social media is actually a way to reach more people and do more good. And I've noticed a lot of videos similar to this where people are just talking to camera and being honest. And seeing those videos made me realize that potentially there is a place for me on social media. And also, if I want to achieve anything else, I need to drop my ego and press that record button. It's taken me at least 12 months to get to this point. So if anyone else is out there and think they're doing the same thing, maybe I can be a bit of an inspiration. And also, you can see me hopefully grow a business live online. So if you're a father or a future father and you do want health advice, holistic health advice, training, nutrition, sleep, that's what we'll provide on this channel in a way that's actually good for your health without the overly edited style or dopamine hacking. If you want some honest fatherhood screw up stories, there'll be plenty of those too, and we'll be growing a business and I'll be sharing with you how that's going here online. So if any of that resonates with you, stick around and I'll see you on the next one.